The ASUS Vivobook 14 is one of those laptops that doesn't try too hard to look flashy, but once you actually start using it, you realize it checks almost every box that most people care about. It's thin, lightweight, fast enough for real productivity, and it comes with Intel's 13th Gen Core i7 processor, which honestly makes a huge difference in day-to-day usage. So if you're a student, remote worker, casual gamer, or someone who just wants a reliable laptop without spending premium Ultrabook money, this one is surprisingly interesting. Right out of the box, the quiet blue finish gives it a clean, modern look. It doesn't scream gaming laptop, it doesn't look boring either, and it lands somewhere in between professional and stylish. The design is minimalist, and honestly, ASUS has been getting really good at this lately. The lid feels solid, the keyboard deck has minimal flex, and the whole laptop feels more premium than what you'd expect at this price range. Now the first thing you notice when you open it up is the 14-inch Full HD display. It's sharp, colors are decent, and for Netflix, YouTube, web browsing, and editing documents, it gets the job done really well. It's not trying to compete with ultra-expensive OLED panels, but for everyday users this screen is absolutely fine. The bezels are also pretty slim, which helps make the laptop feel modern and compact. Performance is where this thing starts to become really impressive. Inside, you're getting the Intel Core i7-1355U processor. That's a 10-core chip designed for efficiency and multitasking, and honestly for most people this is more than enough power. Chrome tabs? No problem. Zoom meetings while editing documents and streaming music? Smooth. Light photo editing? Totally manageable. This laptop feels quick, responsive, and efficient in real-world use. And paired with that, you get 12 GB of RAM, which is actually a smart middle ground because 8 GB in 2026 is starting to feel a little tight for multitasking, but 12 GB gives you enough breathing room for productivity work without making the price crazy expensive. Apps open fast, multitasking feels smooth, and switching between windows doesn't slow things down. Storage is also solid here with a 512 GB SSD. And honestly, SSD storage is one of those things you can never go back from once you experience it. Boot times are fast, apps launch instantly, file transfers are quick, and the whole laptop just feels snappy. 512 GB is also enough for most users unless you're storing massive video projects or huge game libraries. Now obviously this isn't a gaming laptop. It uses Intel UHD graphics, so you're not running ultra settings in heavy AAA games. But for casual gaming, older esports titles, cloud gaming, or lighter creative work, it's perfectly usable. Minecraft, Valorant on lower settings, indie games, and streaming content all work fine. This laptop is more about productivity and portability than raw graphics power. The keyboard is actually really comfortable too. ASUS keyboards lately have been surprisingly good. The key travel feels satisfying, typing is quiet, and the layout is clean. If you're writing essays, emails, scripts, or working long hours, this matters a lot more than people think. The trackpad is also smooth and responsive, and Windows gestures work well. Battery life is another area where this laptop makes sense. Because the i7-1355U is designed for efficiency, you can realistically get through most of a workday with normal usage. Web browsing, YouTube, Google Docs, meetings, it handles all of that without constantly making you panic about charging. Connectivity is decent too. You've got Wi-Fi 5, Bluetooth support, multiple ports for accessories, and Windows 11 Home out of the box. Windows 11 actually feels optimized on this hardware. Animations are smooth, startup feels fast, and overall it's a pretty clean experience. One thing I really like about laptops like this is balance. It's not trying to be the thinnest laptop ever. It's not trying to be the most powerful gaming machine. It's just trying to be a reliable everyday laptop that does almost everything well, and honestly that's exactly why a lot of people are probably going to love it. For students, this makes a lot of sense because it's portable and powerful enough for assignments, presentations, online classes, and multitasking. For office work, it's more than capable. For content consumption it's great. And even for light creative workloads, it can absolutely hold its own. Now of course if you're a hardcore video editor or someone rendering massive 3D projects every day, you'll probably want dedicated graphics. But for the majority of users, this laptop hits a sweet spot between performance, portability, and price. And that's honestly the biggest thing here. ASUS didn't overcomplicate this laptop. They focused on the essentials. Good processor, enough RAM, fast storage, decent display, comfortable keyboard, solid battery life, clean design. And when all those things come together properly, you end up with a laptop that feels genuinely good to use every single day. So yeah, if you're looking for a dependable laptop that feels modern, performs well, and doesn't completely destroy your budget, the ASUS Vivobook 14 is definitely worth checking out. Hi guys, if you want to buy this ASUS Vivobook 14 14-inch FHD laptop, Intel Core i7-1355U, 12GB RAM, 512GB SSD, Windows 11 Home, then please visit the link provided in the description.